Alright, so there's not a lot of videos on doing park sensors. My system showed that my center left park sensor was faulty, so it shuts everything off. Cameras, front, rear cameras, all your beeps, all that stuff. So what I did is, everyone says you have to remove the bumper, but if you're working on your center one, either one of the center ones, you can actually undo. This is a 2013 Q7 TDI. You've got the 5 bolts, T25s, right there, there, and there, and there. So you take those out, and then this gets quite flexible. I took the door off of here, just a turn screw, it's a little, like a butterfly, and the butterfly thing hooks in up here, and then you have to pull it this way to get it off. I mean, the clip-ons pulls this way to get off. You just kind of door swings down. It catches on the chain catch points, whatever. And then my wife actually has smaller hands than mine. So what I did is I pulled the bumper here. I got this lip caught in behind this side of this, and I was able to flex this down to go. And sorry about this roller, because that sensor is right there. So she was able, if you can see the hooks, there's a hook on the bottom and a hook on the top. So we were able to unhook the sensor, get it out of the bumper, swing it down, and then she was able to disconnect the electrical. So, and then we just literally connect the electrical, swung it back up, clipped it right back in, and that was it. So I did not have to go and rocks on the ground. I didn't have to pull the bumper off, which is great. Now this one, of course, is not painted, so it's only black. So we're going to get some touch-up paint and shine it up. Let's get this cleaned. So it's a blue car, not a brown, disgusting Edmonton car. So that is kind of blue, definitely black. So we'll just touch up paint the surface of this, clean it up with some alcohol, and give it that a whirl. Another access point, this, once you get underneath, you can actually unclip this if you wanted to get your hands up in there for another assist point. But we were able to just really flex this back, flex this out, and she was able to quite easily just undo it. If you ever want to take your lights off, push this on the outside point, and that pops out, and then you can unhook this because it's got a little dongle, and this is your leg that goes in that groove there. So it just slides in, and then this hook tab here just hooks in right here. So lots of dirt. And it's still all my hunting dirt's in there. And then there's a screw up inside of, where are you? There it is. See that red thing? Oh, come on, light. There, that red thing up there. There's a screw in there. That screw is the only screw that's holding these on. So you get that screw out, try not to drop it, otherwise you're gonna have to dig it out. And then you can just kind of very gently pull this, towards and out a little bit. And then this one comes towards, like a trim tool, non-metallic. Use your plastic trim tools if you got them. And then just basically comes straight back. And then you have access to all of your sockets in the back of that. So while I was in there, I figured I might as well just show you that too. Pretty handy. And that's how both of them work. You just push on the outside kind of thing, and there you go. It's like a little door, and away you go. All right, yeah, way easier to do. You probably could get access to this. The outside ones, maybe. That's a lot more tension because now you're hooked up and tied off to the wheel line. Look up C7 Audi. He does a really good demo on how to take off the bumper liner. Then you get this off, then you yank this out. You got to take out 4 screws here, and there's 2 screws from the inside bumper. Everyone else is saying to change this, you got to take the entire bumper skin off. So way easier to change. Just kind of a little bit of flex, doesn't do any damage, and it's done. So